I'm Hunter Jordan from DNR Sports Center in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and welcome back to DNR News. We've been on a bit of a hiatus. We've been busy, but it's spring here now. We're ready to go. Today's episode, we're talking spring turkey hunting, spring fishing, bass, salmon, walleye. We've got some other cool stuff that's new in the store we're also going to be showing you as well. So stick around for the whole video, and let's go inside. First up, we are down here in the turkey hunting aisle. I've got Cam with me today. He is our expert turkey hunter here at DNR Sports Center. Cam, tell us a little bit about what the turkeys are doing right now.
Turkeys are going crazy right now. The turkeys hunting is going to stay good for the entire month of May. Right now, this week, the weather's been a little bit kind of iffy. We'd had really low, cloudy skies. Those birds really want that high pressure, high sky, bluebird, warm mornings. So the cold's been a little bit tricky, but they're still gobbling. So all you gotta do is get out there and call to them.
Cool. Now, I'm gonna show you some of the tools that we have here that can help make your next turkey hunt successful. We've got everything from calls, decoys, camo, turkey vests, bino harnesses. We've got everything you'll need to make your next turkey hunt a success. First up, we've got GK turkey calls. These are brand new this year. My favorite is this one right here, the dividend. It's a bat wing cut. We've got 3 different mouth calls from GK. I've got the dividend, bat wing cut. The blue chip is a combo cut, and the lifeline is a V cut. Here's a little sound of the dividend. These things sound really, really incredible. You can get some of those high-pitched, crisp, clear, clean squeaks, and you can get some really good rasp out of it as well. Sounds like a really older, dominant hen. We've also got the GK Gobstopper. I named it. I picked the name for that. It's my claim to fame right now. Other than that, we've got Woodhaven, Jag calls, Fox Pro turkey calls. We've got all sorts of calls. Come down here in this aisle here. I've got box calls, slate calls, push button calls. We've got every call, owl hooters. We've got all the turkey calls you'll ever need here. So come into the store in Kalamazoo or shop online at vandamwarehouse.com. This stuff is all available there as well. Find the call that's right for you at DNR Sports Center, and you're sure to get your next bird this year. All right. Next up, we're going to be talking decoys. I've got stuff from Avian X, Primos, Flambeau, Hunter Specialties, Flex Tone. Great decoys at an incredible price are going to be your Flex Tone stuff. These are super realistic looking, really cost effective. You want to step up to the next level. Avian X LCD decoys are incredible. We've got the Lookout Hen, the Feeder Hen, the Quarter Strut Jake. We've got the HDR Jake. Avian X decoys are by far my favorite. They are lifelike collapsibles, so that's where the LCD comes from, lifelike collapsible decoy. They're inflatable, fold up right, nice into the bag, and then you just pull them out, blow them up really fast, set them out in the field, and you're good to go. We used a couple of these on Sunday this past weekend. We had 3 hen decoys. We had a hen come in, and she sat in the decoys and preened herself and ate ticks on the grass for probably 30 minutes. We actually had to stand up and shoo her away because we needed to move. We sat there still for 30 minutes and my butt was hurting. These decoys keep the birds so calm and interested because they just look so realistic. These are really, really incredible. They're a little on the higher priced. The Lookout Hen is $89.99. The breeder hen is $99.99. So like I said, a little bit more expensive, but man, these are some of the most realistic looking decoys you can get. And honestly, that's a really great price for the quality of these decoys. So come on in, check these out. Next up, we're gonna be talking about some camo. We've got tons and tons of different camo patterns. We've got Sitka, Realtree, Mossy Oak. The options are really, really limitless. You just come into here, check out our sea of camo. We've got everything you'll need right here. And along with the camo, we offer a wide array of turkey vests. A vest is one of those tools that you can't really go without it. You can keep all your calls in here, your shells. It's got the butt pad on here for when you're sitting up against a tree, if you're running and gunning. Now, if you're in a blind, you could probably get away without a vest. But if you're running and gunning like I like to do, then a vest is one of the most important tools you'll need in your bag. We offer many different ones. I've got the Sitka turkey vest here, the First Light turkey vest. This is one of my personal favorites. I also really like that Sitka one as well. We offer tons and tons of camo options. So come on in, get geared up. Nice thing that Sitka has right now is their Equinox Guard series. You can get into that. It's got their insect shield on it to keep away from all those terrible ticks we have this year. It's a really bad year for those, so it's important to get the gear that also protects you from the bugs and the elements. So stop in today to DNR Sports Center and check out all of our turkey hunting stuff. Next up in today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about bass fishing this spring. Here I've got a handful of some of my favorite baits to use this time of year. I've got some jerk baits, some swim jigs, a crankbait. These are all of my chatterbait as well. So these are all of my favorite tactics to use in the spring for largemouth. I don't usually get to a ton of smallmouth fishing in the spring. It's usually a pretty busy time for us here at the shop. But crankbaits, jerkbaits are all great stuff for smallmouth as well. So first up, the jackhammer from Z-Man and Evergreen. I'm going to tip that with a Yamamoto Seiko. That's one of my favorite trailers to use. This time of year, I'm exclusively looking for bluegill patterns. So this is Brett's bluegill and the jackhammer with a watermelon with black flake Seiko. Normally I'd be going with a green pumpkin black flake, but we're all out of stock out of those right now. Chatterbait, what I like to do this time of year is I'll cast it out, let it get to the bottom, and I'll fish it really similar to a blade bait. So I'll just bounce it up off the bottom, let that blade do its thing, and it'll come back down, and I'll just keep hopping it back to the boat off the bottom. Usually a lot of times when you go to pick it up, there'll be weight on there, and that's because that fish picked it up while it was sitting on the ground. Next up, crankbait. This is a Strike King 3XD. This one's going to dive to 10 to 12 feet. Could vary from there depending on what size line you're going with. I like to use 12-pound fluorocarbon on my crankbaits. I'm always looking for something in that 10 to 12 foot range, and then that way I like to fish it a little bit shallower and really grind it across the bottom, create a big cloud behind it, gets everybody's attention down there in the water. Like I said, bluegill patterns, just any kind of bait fish, crawfish patterns are really good with crankbaits. I love a crankbait bite this time of year when the water's just starting to warm up to where they're starting to think about spawning a little bit. Last time I was out, water temps were in the mid to upper 50s, 55. I saw 60 in one spot. I'd have to imagine it's going to be pretty close to the same right there right now, just because we've had some pretty stable, crummy weather. So I don't see it getting too much warmer with this cooler weather we've been having. But yeah, all I'm doing with that is I'll reel, stop, wait a sec, reel, stop, wait a sec. And usually when you go to pump that next reel, fish is on there, set the hook in them and get them in. And then I've also got some swim jigs here. I've got the Divine Swim Jig from 6 Sense, the Grass Ripper from Evergreen, and the Dirty Jigs. Which one is this? It's just their regular swim jig. Like I said, you can see here, those are all bluegill patterns. Like I said, bluegill is pretty much the only thing I'll do right now. I'll usually throw a Strike King paddle tail, like a Rage Swimmer, or I will throw a Kitech on there as well. Anything to just kind of get that little wobble in. I like to find shallow lily pads this time of year for these. Just kind of roll it, slowly roll it through there. I'm looking for 3/8 ounce size mostly, just to kind of keep it down, up in the water column a little because you're fishing that shallow stuff there. And then next, I've got two of my favorite jerk baits of all time. A jerk bait to me this time of year is unmatched. I'll throw it shallow, I'll throw it deep. For mega bass, my favorite color is Gill. For the Strike King KVD jerkbait, my favorite color is Clear IU. Like I said, that bluegill color just really gets it for me this time of year. Anything similar to this, Sexy Shad and Strike King's a really good color to use. I really like matte shad in the Vision 110 from Megabass. They're really incredible. These are my two favorite jerkbaits that we sell here at the store. Twitch, 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 pause. Twitch, 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 pause. Twitch, twitch, pause. Jerkbait fishing's no secret. I mean, it's everybody has their own method of doing it. Again, I'm throwing 12-pound fluorocarbon on a 610 medium rod just to really get that bouncy action. Always jerk your rod on slack line. You don't want it tight. It kind of kills the action. When you hit it on slack line, that jerkbait really darts way back and forth. I'll throw this all summer long, but right now it's a really, really effective tool to catch some of your biggest bass you're gonna see all year. So stop into the tackle shop here in Kalamazoo or go online to vandamwarehouse.com. Everything I've shown you here today is available online as well. So check that stuff out and catch your PB this year. Send us pictures. We love to see you guys using our gear that you got from us along with your catches and stuff. So drop us a line that way through Facebook or Instagram, or drop us a comment here on YouTube. Next up on our docket is going to be Detroit River walleye fishing. We have all the jigs, 3/4 ounce, 1 ounce. We've got everything you'll need. All the traditional colors here, all the minnows, soft plastics to put on there as well. And we also have a wide array of other stuff as well. We've got VMC moontails. I've got on the fly hand-tied hair jigs for walleye with this slim profile to really cut the current. Walleye fishing has been incredible. Guys are saying limits in minutes. So get on over to the Detroit River, get the walleye fishing while it's still good. We've got everything you'll need here. Wyandotte worms, Motor City minnows, VMC moontail jigs, hand-tied custom stuff. Quiet Cove has a really, really incredible selection of soft plastics as well. So make sure you come in here. All that stuff, again, is online at vandamwarehouse.com. So shop in-store or online for your next walleye fishing trip. Next up on the list is going to be some salmon fishing. Coho is just starting to heat up on the big lake. We've got everything you'll need for that as well, from trolling rods to downriggers if you need those. All the lures you'll need. We've got ice strong killer fish, Storm thin fins. We've got Brad's thin fish. Those early season baits when those coho are starting to move up a little bit shallower. Incredible stuff. My personal favorite is going to be the Storm or the ice strong killer fish. We have a huge assortment of colors. We offer those in a rattling shallow diver and a rattling deep diver. If you're going to be trolling for walleye or whatever also, we've got you covered there as well. But just an incredible assortment of colors. These were designed by our very own Ken Vandervest here at the store. He paired up with Ice Strong Outdoors to kind of bring these to life and offer you guys an incredible stuff. Some of my favorite colors are really bright colors, shiny orange, purples, pinks. Those are my favorite colors. I don't do a ton of salmon fishing, but when I have gone, these lures right here are the ones that get it done. So stop in, check out our Ice Strong Killer Fish or any of our other salmon stuff that you might need. Trolling rods. Later in the summer, we've got lead core, copper, all be able to be spooled here in house. So stop in, check all that stuff out. Another one of my favorite parts about spring is hanging out by the campfire. It's just starting to get nice enough to build a little fire and hang out outside for a little while. We now have a full assortment of GCI camp chairs. These are hydraulic rockers. We have every model that they offer just about in multiple different colors. They're super comfortable, super affordable. These chairs are really, really incredible. Optional sunshade that you can get as an attachment to those. And we have all the chairs right here as well. Along with the GCI chairs, we also have Yeti's camping chairs and beach chairs as well. We've got the Trailhead camp chair, and we also have the Trailhead field chair. This one's gonna be a little bit smaller. I'm gonna make my cameraman spin around here. This is going to be your field chair. This is going to be your Trailhead. Super comfortable. These guys are coming in at right around 300 bucks for the chairs. The GCIs are going to be coming in about 80 bucks for the chairs. So stop in, check out all this stuff. And another nice addition that we have for our springtime gear is for my golfers out there. We've got really, really nice, comfortable, cool polos from Waggle Golf. So stop in, check out all of our spring gear, whether it be shorts, light pants, rain gear. We've got everything you need from tons and tons of different companies. So stop in, check out all your stuff that you'll need for whatever your activity is in the spring. That's going to be all for me today for episode 5 of DNR News. Thanks for watching with us. Do me a favor and hit that follow button, subscribe, and turn on the little notification bell so you get a notification every time we post a video. DNR News is going to be coming back more frequently now that it's summertime. We're getting out doing all sorts of stuff. And like I said, we've got everything here you need. Walleye fishing, got it. Bass fishing, got it. Salmon fishing, yes. Turkey hunting, we've got golf shirts, regular apparel that you'll need, and obviously we've got our biggest West Michigan Yeti supply that there is. So stop in today, check out everything you see here in store, or like I said, I'm gonna hammer it home, shop online at vandamwarehouse.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.